Hi Linkette, it's been a very long time. Today is Sunday, the 21st, something like that. All I know is that the monsoon done and it just started, right? I've been going through some personal challenges. Betrayed by a few people who I did not expect to be betrayed by. And betrayal is really an awful thing, you know. It undermines the both people, the betrayer and the betrayee. But of course, the betrayee is the one that feels the pain the most. You know what I mean? Because when somebody rejects you, you're never quite sure why. Especially if they don't say, okay, I rejected you because you're too fat, or you're too slim, or you're too crazy, which is usually the case in life. So, anywho, you know, I kind of learned to deal with it and to let it go. Then I take it back, then I let it go, then I take it back. You know how these things go, right? Let go, take back, let go, take back. But I guess I'm in a little bit of mourning. You know, you mourn those that you thought you really cared about and that you thought really cared about you. But that was not to be. And so, you know, I'm just going through the motions. I guess a pity party, feeling a bit sorry for myself. You know how it goes. Anywho, let's move on to bigger and brighter things. My second eldest granddaughter, Marley, passed for her first choice. And I am ecstatic because she excels at everything. She's a great swimmer. She's a fantastic dancer. She's an eloquent speaker. And certainly the most loving person I know. Her empathy knows no bounds. She did not get it from me, okay? But having said that, I guess now in my old age, I'm trying to be more empathetic. You know, I was not, because spoiled people or spoiled children become spoiled people. Shall I say that again? Spoiled children become spoiled people. And it took my beloved husband, deceased, and by the way, his 3rd anniversary of death comes on July 30, and I'm not looking forward to that, you know, because I still have his ashes, and I don't know what to do, but I'm not going to let it be a problem to me. You understand? But what was I saying? Oh, he was a great believer in not getting too bogged down by the problem itself, but instead be solution oriented. You know, I have a son exactly like that. He cuts to the chase. Mom, what's the problem? And when I tell him, he says, okay, so we can do either of one things, 1, 2, 3, 4. And normally it works out. What can I tell you? So I'm going back up to Carol shortly. She still needs me and I need her. Because frankly, there are times when, you know, adult children, we're back to that, right? But I have 2 of them. And I find they're okay. I mean, they're my children. I love them. But would I prefer to live alone? I do not think so. Never. Because I'm afraid of Freddie. Huh? So, but at the same time, having them here constrains me. It constricts me. It you know, I can't do exactly the things that I want to do, you know, because there's always a watchful eye, a judging eye. But Mom, why do you think you're doing that? Because I want to. Jesus. Anyway, and anywho, a lot of very sad news. We lost a lot of people. You know, Kingsley Cooper, who I didn't know very well, but I certainly knew him and found him to be a lovely man. Very kind, very calm. And he's gone. Cornell Marshall, who I hadn't seen for many years, but I hear he passed a couple of days ago. So, you know, I'm really looking out for the news when they say, you know who died? And they go, no. And they say, Jenny Manley. Mirrors. Can you imagine? And you can't say a word because you're dead. I can't even raise rumpus. I just have to lie there wherever they put me. What a backside, eh? You come into the world, you're a baby, and you're changed and nurtured and loved and looked after, and everybody coos when they see you. What a cute little baby. And then you go to toddler, and they go, Lord, can't you stop him from running around a little? How? You know, tie a rope on him? No. So he runs about and wrecks everything. He's like a dog I have, by the way. And they're like dogs, you know. I'm sorry. The analogy is not great, but it is so. And then they grow into, you know, 10, 11, and they become 12 and teens, and their whole emotional apparatus comes apart, right? You go from being the most important person in the world to them to the least. They are not interested in mom and dad at a certain age. And whatever I get now, I grab it and hold on to it because I don't expect anything anymore. You understand me? Because it's just so the thing set. Right? Anywho, Linkets, I can't let this run over because I have too much of a hard time. Oh, and by the way, I've uploaded all of them to YouTube, but it's still private. I'm not ready to become public yet because, you know, I can't bother with it. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm not into that. If you want to subscribe, you do it. If you want to share it, you do it. If you like it, say you like it. But I ain't begging. You know, I'm not doing this for money. It's just like the book. If it sell, it sell. If it not sell, it not sell. But guess what? It have my name on it. Yeah. So, to all of you, I love you very much. And I have missed you terribly. Right? So, peace out. Love.